Hello, I'm Garrett Finney, CEO and head designer at Taxa Outdoors, where we make mobile human habitats. We're in Space City, or Houston. We're almost located right downtown. We are 40 strong and growing, and I'm excited to be here today to give you a tour of the 2020 TigerMoth. It's 12 feet long. It's 6'7" wide, fender to fender. It's about 6'8" exterior height. And on the inside, you can be, well, there's 4'7" to 3'9", depending where you are. That 4'7" gives you the comfortable sitting room. Its dry weight is 1,359 pounds. We've designed it for 2 adults on the inside, and then with a rooftop tent, you can get 2 more adults, or kids, or grandkids, or an adventurous dog. Taxa offers a 2-year structural warranty on every habitat, and a 1-year warranty on the electrical and plumbing and soft goods. Every Taxa habitat is built on top of a powder-coated steel frame that comes standard with a torsion axle and electric brakes. A torsion axle allows each wheel to act independently and requires little or no maintenance and gives you a smooth ride on or off the road. I'd like to show you some samples of the quality materials we use in our habitats. We use powder-coated steel for our chassis and skeletons. We use aluminum for other skeletons and parts. The skin of our trailers is a composite aluminum panel with foam in between for significant performance and strength and R-value. Our cabinetry is made of Baltic birch, so it's solid core infill. It's really tough as hell. So our cabinetry and our countertops have a high pressure laminate surface. I'm sitting here inside the 2020 TigerMoth. You can see it's made for sitting in. It's set up as a couch if you want to be inside or if you're driven inside by the weather or the rain. If it's bugs that have driven you inside, I want you to know that we have screen curtains that fit in these big openings. So you really can feel like you're on a porch, not inside a tiny little trailer. It is a pretty tiny little trailer, but it's made for big people and small people and kids and adults. So there's a comfortable couch. There's a little table for laptoping, for having breakfast, for doing whatever you want. There is copious amounts of storage. We have 2 huge bins here for whatever you want. We usually cut holes in the front of our storage, so in case you're just grabbing your sneakers or something that's down there, you can do that without lifting up the whole bed. This is another big storage compartment. That box in the rear is where the battery is stored. There's other kinds of storage up here. There's bins for books and wallets and keys and whatever you want. There are intelligent, we like to think, little things here for a rubber band and a book makes a bookshelf. There's a slot here to put your phone or a tablet in case you want to watch a movie. It will hold it at a pretty good angle for you. Our power center is generally over here. For our off-the-grid people, which is most of our Taxa people, there's USB outlets and a 12-volt accessory outlet and a 12-volt meter, so you always know how your battery's doing. The only thing that eats a battery in this is your LED lights. So unless you're running a 12-volt fridge, you're going to run almost forever. This is your intelligent battery charger and your 12-volt circuits and your 110-volt circuits. If you have an air conditioner, and this TigerMoth is obviously equipped with an air conditioner, you only have that when you're on shore power and it plugs in right here. There's a 12-volt cutoff switch for when your trailer is in storage. Like all our trailers, there are holes everywhere that are useful for hanging bungee nets and making use of your ceiling. You could have 4 bungee nets, 6 bungee nets spread up here to really outfit your trailer the way you want. The TigerMoth has a 12-volt fan that's right here. It has LED light strips and the switches are up here that light the table, do an ambient light, white light, and then an ambient red light for night lighting, or if you're a stargazer, that won't dilate your pupils. Hey, let me show you how you make this living room into a bed. Take off the cable pole, throw it in there, undo the strap, slide out your bed. Fall down, pillow. Now we have a queen size length bed and a double width bed. Different people sleep different way. I sleep with my head here because I love to be as outside as I can. A lot of people sleep with their heads in there. Taxa has no preference on the matter. I want to show you some what I think are useful accessories. If it's raining or something like that, and you run into your trailer and you have muddy boots on, there's a little crack in the bed so that you can take off your shoes without bringing them up to the sleeping surface. So if it's raining, you can take off your shoes, you can throw a raincoat down there without messing up your bed surface. Okay, let me show you how to set up the outside room, generally used for cooking. The big drawer is a 4-foot drawer of a kitchen cooking box. It's really outdoor cooking, it's really camping cooking, but we tried to make an intelligent box here for you. So a camp stove fits right on top of what we call a storage grid. You can rearrange this to hold your own pots and pans or spices or whatever is going to go in there. And then this lid slots right here on the edge. Hopefully I can do on film too. And now that holds your camp stove. So you can access all those spices I was just talking about, or the sharp knives or whatever it is, and cook at the same time. Let me show you some other features of our outdoor room, because what if the weather's bad? What if you want some shade? We have a big awning out here that stretches out. You get the awning, you get the screen walls, so you can have a screened enclosure if you're in a buggy place or want a modest amount of privacy. We have a NATO can of 5 gallons of water. It's going to be lukewarm or whatever it is outside, but it's an easy way to clean your dishes and to get cooking water and stuff like that. This is a cutting board lid. Underneath is just storage for whatever you want to be in there. The outside room that you can set up, there's an LED light here that washes your kitchen counter. It's a yellow light, so it doesn't attract moths, things like that. I think that's about it for the kitchen area. Hey, let me show you what to do if you have bugs and you don't want them inside with you. The soft goods package comes with screen curtains, which Velcro on really simply around the perimeter of the door. You have to line up the Velcro attach points so that it fits best. And then you can roll it up like this and catch it with these tabs if you want. Same thing with the rear door. All right, on the driver's side, there is a solar inlet that we pre-wire in all our habitats for a portable solar panel. And if you're at a campsite or at home, this is the way you charge up your battery, get things going. The front of this TigerMoth is decked out with all the accessories. There's a full-size spare tire. There is a tongue toolbox. There is a 12-volt fridge. There's a platform designed for that or anything else. But if you have a 12-volt fridge, here's a 12-volt outlet so you can power it. Just like all our other trailers, we have a 1,000-pound, 2,000-pound adjustable jack here, just like all our other habitats. We are looking for a 2-inch ball hitch. We have a 7-pin connector, safety chains, safety brakes, and an auto brake. If you're unfamiliar with an auto brake, which is hard to see because it's behind our spare tire, it's a wireless proportional brake controller. So instead of having to have someone wire a proportional brake controller into your tow vehicle, it's just on a little key fob, which makes it really easy and convenient. Let me come around here and show you this platform. This is a platform. We have similar things on all our trailers. It's a cargo deck. It's sized for a cooler or a 12-volt fridge, but it could be sized for NATO cans or anything else you want to strap there. If this tent wasn't already folded out, I would be using it as a step to climb up there to unzip things and unstrap things. But all our trailers are made to climb on. We have step bumpers or handholds. So to get on the roof of this to access your luggage rack or your bike rack, whatever's up there, you would step here and climb up, or on the other side of the trailer, there's a step bumper ladder system. If I keep on going, the TigerMoth's made for 2 adult-sized people to sleep inside. But if you have kids or grandkids or someone who wants to come along, you can put a rooftop tent up here, which if you're unfamiliar with rooftop tents, they are great. They have mattresses You don't have to fold up your sleeping bag. You can just fold everything up and squish it in. Once you're good at it, this takes about 5 minutes to set up. Your first time, it's going to take you a little bit longer.